Once upon a time, in the land of sages and sacred rivers, there lived a rishi named Mirikandu and his wife Marudvati. They longed for a child, but remained childless for many years. In deep yearning, Mirikandu turned to penance, performing intense tapas to please Lord Shiva. At last, Shiva appeared before him in all his radiance. "I am pleased by your devotion," the Lord said. "Ask me any boon." The sage bowed deeply. "Lord, grant me a son." Shiva gave him a choice. "Would you prefer a dull-witted son who lives long, or a wise and virtuous son destined to live only 16 years? Without hesitation, Mirikandu chose wisdom over years. And so, a brilliant boy was born, Markandeya. From childhood, he was devoted to Shiva, delighting his teachers and enchanting everyone with his charm. But as his 16th year approached, his parents grew sorrowful. "Father, why do you look so sad?" Markandeya asked. With tears in his eyes, Mirikandu revealed the boon. "My son, Shiva decreed you will live only 16 years. Markandeya remained calm. "Father, you have taught me that the Lord always listens to sincere prayers. I shall worship him. He will protect me." Blessed by his parents, the boy journeyed to the riverbank, where he fashioned a Shivalinga of sand. There, he began his fierce penance. Meanwhile, in Yamaloka, the god of death, Yama, sent his servants to collect the boy's soul. But as they approached, they were blinded by a strange, fierce light radiating from Markandeya's meditation. Shiva's presence shielded him, and the servants fled in fear. Angered, Yama came himself. He confronted the boy. "Your time on earth is over. Come with me." Markandeya clung tightly to the Shivalinga. "My lord will protect me," he said. Frustrated, Yama cast his noose, but the rope fell around both Markandeya's neck and the Shivalinga. "Save me, Lord," cried the boy. In that moment, the Shivalinga cracked open, and before him stood Shiva himself, three-eyed, blazing with fury. "How dare you touch my devotee?" roared the Lord. In his rage, Shiva struck Yama with his trident, piercing him in the chest. Yama fell lifeless to the ground. The heavens trembled. The Devas rushed to Shiva. "Lord, without Yama, the balance of the world will be lost. There must be death, else life itself will collapse." Shiva's eyes softened. "So be it. Yama shall live, but on one condition: Markandeya shall be spared. He shall live forever, untouched by death." At once, Yama rose, healed and humbled. He bowed. "Forgive me, Lord. Now I know the power of devotion to you." Shiva forgave him, and Yama returned to his realm. The great Lord then turned to Markandeya. "My child, you are free from death. Live forever, devoted to dharma. Care for your parents. After them, wander the earth in peace. You have my blessings." And so, Markandeya became the immortal sage, the conqueror of death. To this day, he is remembered as the child who defeated time itself through the power of devotion.